Welcome back to yet another challenge for the channel. Today's challenge is to see if any of y'all actually clicked on this video. If you did, thank you. You're a pretty cool person. No, but really, this video on Stray serves two purposes. First, I wanted to know if you guys are interested in me doing general trophy hunting regardless of difficulty. Don't worry, the primary focus of this channel is challenge, and trust me, you're gonna see a real challenge next video. But there are only so many challenging trophies, achievements, or challenges. Challenging challenges? And sometimes I'm gonna need it to sprinkle in an easy trophy here and there, so I can be happy for once. The other reason for a video like this is to give me more time to work on the next video, which is an absolute monolith in size. Like, I'm pretty confident it's gonna be longer than an hour. It's a video I've been working on since December, and for those of you who have been following me on Twitch for some time, you know exactly what's coming next. Speaking of which, follow me on Twitch. It's where I do all these challenges and games live, and you can interact with me and the rest of the community there. But yeah, the next video is still gonna take some time, so please bear with me. I really want to make it as good as I can possibly make it to be. I'll keep y'all updated in the community tab in my channel page. Okay, Jesus, I'm sorry I just rambled a bunch. Let's talk about the cat game now. Stray is a game that I went into with no expectations at all and came out adequately surprised by how much fun I actually had, and that's coming from someone who greatly prefers dogs. I heard great things about this game from my friends, and I also felt it would be nice to step outside of the horror genre since the last 3 videos were from that genre. What the fuck? This is Dead Space. I just finished that game though. Right. In this game, you play as a cat in a world where humans are long gone and all that is left are robots and evil flesh-eating cyclops spiders. And your job as a cat is to help find the spider's weakness and to save what's left of civilization. With all that said, let's get into this easy clap of a game. Easy clap. Starting the game out, I give my bros a kiss goodnight to then wake up to a nice sunny day the following morning. As we're taking a nice stroll, I learn how to be absolutely not obnoxious in the slightest way at all. Oh, I'm gonna be pressing this button the whole f***ing time. After learning the controls, I get a little too clumsy and fall into the abyss where the real game starts. Once I regain consciousness, I make my way to the dead city and proceed to get chased by a bunch of spoders, and while I'm juking them like I'm Barry Sanders, I earn myself my first trophy of the game for meowing 100 times, because yes, I was spamming circle the whole time. Once I made it to safety, I figured now's a good time to take up the mantle of being the ultimate clay pot annihilator. Yeah, that name's a work in progress. Yo, I'm just knocking everything over. I'm the most chaotic cat ever. Can knock this shit over? Yeah! Fuck your pots. Alright, you get to live for now. I even added a new dance to my The Gray Scott dance collection. Yeah, f those pots. You too. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, do the pot dance. Once I make it to shelter and make a friend out of BD1, I then let chat in on my process for how I record music for these videos. Oh, now I'm a cat personified. I'm trying... When I'm trying to make music for the videos, this is just what I do. After that, I then demonstrate my college-level reading and comprehension skills. 3 plus 48? Okay. 51. Wait, what? Wait a second. Oh, that's a fucking 7, not a plus. I know. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. Do not clip that. Afterwards, I parkour my way to a bucket, and then this happens. Excuse me? It's kind of rude. Don't jump at me. Oh, No, wait, stop, wait. I was trying to jump to the... You know what? I won't even explain myself. Once I learned to choose life instead, I would then make it to a nice community of robots, which is also the first openish area of the game, with little side quests to do. My first order of business was to focus on the many miscellaneous trophies that can be acquired in this area. So first, I put a paper bag on my head to earn a trophy. After that, I get another trophy for jumping 500 times, but really it was for me getting lost in the area if we're being honest here. And then I get another trophy for surfing through all the TV channels. Then after a little bit of exploring, I find this random basketball sitting here and also see a bucket at the bottom of the staircase. And so I line up my shot and make an epic shot, which earns me another trophy. The last thing I need to do in this area is collect all the music sheets and give them to Bob Dylan so he can play us a few tunes. Once I finally manage to find every piece of sheet music, I hand them in and earn myself yet another trophy. Next, I progress to the rooftops, which contains a variety of different encounters with the spoders. At the end of the section, I then placed the transceiver on the antenna and made my way back to the small community. Now here is where I ran into a little trouble, as the merchant was selling some mysterious item that requires 3 energy drinks in which I have already found 2 of. However, the third one eluded me for longer than I'm proud to admit. Why can't I just press buttons on here and get another one? I'm gonna feel so dumb when I find it, I bet. Come on. Pot. Alright, play the hot-cold game with me now. Just infuriate me more, please. Think like a cat. What the f does that mean? Think like a cat. Okay, I got you. Let me get into my cat sensibilities, alright? Meow. 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 Think like a cat. Wow, what? This doesn't even make sense. Why is this there? What the fuck? What? What's it there? When turning in 3 energy drinks, I earn a memory which also adds progress to another collectible trophy that we'll get later. After all that, we meet up with Momo in the bar, have a talk with Seamus, and head to the danger zone to go find Seamus's dad. On the way there, we have another chase sequence that is straight out of an action movie. Jesus Christ. I didn't know we were playing Uncharted. Once we make it to safety, we meet Seamus's dad, Doc, and learn about how I can finally relate to the spoders because their one weakness is light. After we calibrate the defluxer, I reunite Seamus with his dad and head into the sewers with Momo for another series of chase sequences, but this time I have a means of defense. That's a huge ball sack. Moving on, so BD1 overheats from using the defluxer too much when trying to defend the cat, and thus commences another tense chase sequence, but this time I'm defenseless. We then make it to another safe community, which is reminiscent of Echo's base from Arcane. While here, I can grab a trophy as well as progress to another trophy before I move further into the story. First, I contribute to a game of Mahjong by being a disappointment in order to earn a trophy. Then I climb to the top of the tree and meet Malo the gardener. They give me a quest to go find 3 different colored plants, and I do just that. The red plant can be found at the floor level of the area. The yellow plant can be found right next to the bar in the middle of the section of the tree. And lastly, the purple plant can be found on this branch on the lower part of the tree. With all those collected, I bring them all back to Malo to earn the plant badge, which is progress towards the badges trophy. I then climb to the top of the tree and proceed into the next area. On the way to the big city, I nuzzle up against the 5th robot of the playthrough and earn yet another trophy. When you make it to the city, there are a variety of activities you can take part in, such as conversing with the locals. Okay, thanks for the help. Committing vandalism. Give me cat dollars, please. Doing whatever the hell this is. Disturbing the peace with your brand new mixtape. or putting the pigs in their place. Oh, please let me trip you. Yeah! Fuck police coming straight from the underground. Once you're done with all that, you can break into Clementine's place to have a nice chat, do a battery heist in a factory, and then sneak your way into the dance club. While here, you can earn a trophy for jamming out with Cat Punk by messing with the turntables. After that, we get betrayed by a robot whose fit is just not doing it for me.
I'd be crying if I look like that too, bro. That's fucked up what they be doing to y'all.
This now brings us to the next section of the game, a place where all horny people must go. What a title card. Here, we must break out with Clementine and BD1 to make it back to the city, but in order to do this, we must use a skill that I'm an absolute expert in. Stealth. Oh, that was not the moment. That was definitely not the moment. That's bullshit. What the f***? You could just do that? But after a few missteps, we all make it out of prison and head into the final section of the game, Shinra headquarters. Here, I walk on a few keyboards, rip a few cables, and then watch what happens when I get exposed to actual sunlight. With all that done, the cat heads outside and thus closes the first playthrough of the game. However, I still have a few trophies that I must acquire, and thankfully there's a chapter select which makes going back and getting collectibles much easier. First up, I got the territory trophy for scratching the surface in every chapter. Next, I ran through the whole sewer section without killing any spoders, which earns me another trophy. After that, I went to the city to gather a couple of trophies, the first of which is the Badges trophy, which is for collecting all badges available in the game. Badges are earned for basically doing side quests. Then, I have to get through the rest of the Midtown chapter without getting spotted by any sentinels. This one's pretty easy, especially if you're a professional like me when it comes to stealth. Oh, that's fucking cheap. Alright, okay, I got a little impatient. Ignore that, that's altered footage. Once I made it back outside to the city, I would then have to stealth back into Clementine's flat. Oh, good luck? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I got time. Okay, he doesn't want to move. You're gonna switch. Yeah, I know you. Yeah, you were gonna get me last second. Uh-huh. I'm too smart for you. So it's all has to do with my bald brain, dude. I have so many wrinkles in my brain. I'm just way too smart for this game. My brain's so big that it's exposed. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Very kind of you. Love it. I then exit the flat complex without getting detected and got the Sneakity trophy for going through the entire Midtown chapter without getting detected by any sentinel. Following that, I head over to the dance club to get the last memory to earn another trophy for collecting all memories in the game. After that, I then have to die 9 times, which is kind of morbid, but I'll do anything for a trophy. So... Die! Once I died for the 9th time, I earn a trophy. And now it's time for the trophy that people complain about in this game. Can't catch me. This trophy is for completing the first spoder pursuit without being caught. Basically meaning you can't have a single spoder latched onto you throughout the whole chase. Here's how it went. Just like that. No way, dude. Fuck off. Oh my god. Please. Oh. Alright, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, that was pretty easy. I don't know what everyone was complaining about. Must have been a skill issue. I should probably note that I got the Productive Day trophy off stream, so the next and final trophy of the list is to speedrun the game in less than 2 hours. This sounds daunting, but you're gonna learn how quick you can actually blow through this game. The beginning few chapters are pretty straightforward, as it's just about as linear as Final Fantasy XIII. So when arriving at the slums, I got all 3 notes first before even meeting Momo so that I could save some time. I then went through the rooftops with ease and placed the transceiver at the top of the tower and made it back to the slums. This time, I knew where all the energy drinks were, so I didn't waste as much time as I did last playthrough getting the amount that I needed to progress the story. Then I met up with Seamus and made my way over to the doc's place. Once there, we calibrate the defluxer while bouncing to some music. Oh yeah! When traversing through the sewers, I decided that it'd be best not to use the defluxer in order to save time, which may or may have not been a good idea. I almost just died. Oh my god, that always gets way too close. Jesus Christ. Jump, you f***ing ass. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm dead. I'm super dead. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Now that I've made it to safety after many close calls, I progress into Midtown and very quickly make it to the dance club without any hiccups. Get thrown into jail to then break out almost immediately, followed by Clementine's heroic moment. Hey, heroic moment, whatever. Next. I got a trophy to earn, dude. The disrespect. Listen, I need this trophy, alright? I need it more than he needs his heroic moment, okay? I need this validation more, okay? I need this JPEG really bad. Now that I've arrived at the facility, I speed on over to the control room for the final part of the run. Normally, this whole sequence is supposed to be pretty emotional because BD1 is sacrificing himself for the greater good, but I'm trying to speedrun and I ain't got time to read all that, so... Man, you sure talk a lot. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah, lots of talking. It's called personality. Listen, I don't need your personality right now. I just need this trophy. Yeah, you're dying. Mm-hmm. It's a way of life. We all have to accept it. We all have to come to terms with it. It's very sad. Whatever. And for someone who's dying, you sure talk a lot. Yep. Of course. You're welcome. No problem. Die quicker, please. Gotta get the life story out before the death, you know? Listen, we'll get to that at the funeral, alright? We'll do that ourselves. Just die already. Don't take a nap. We got a trophy to get. Once BD1 stops yapping, I head outside and earn not only the speedrun trophy, but also the platinum trophy. This game was a nice breath of fresh air after some moderately difficult challenges. Well, except for one pushing me to my absolute limit, but we'll get to that next video. I adored this game and I'm happy to finally have checked it out. Overall, I'd say this platinum difficulty is a 2 out of 10. Your mileage may vary based on your luck with the Can't Catch Me trophy, but barring that, this game is a very easy but enjoyable platinum. And I recommend it for anyone who has even a slight interest. You won't be disappointed. If you enjoy trophy hunting content, especially challenges and watching people molding, consider subscribing. This video is a bit atypical as I normally lean towards harder platinums or trophies, so let me know in the comments below if this type of content is something that you're interested in. Again, content like this will not replace what I've primarily set out to do with this channel, which is to challenge myself for your entertainment. I just needed more time to work on the next video because it's gigantinormous. But if you stuck around to the end of this video, know that I appreciate you and hope that you have a wonderful rest of your week. And as always, thanks for watching.